Okay, we have our drivers, so let's get started then with our top three from Shakedown this morning here at Rally Germany. Jari-Matti Lautvala, Andreas Mikkelsen, both from Volkswagen, and from Hyundai, Dani Sordo. Welcome to you all, guys. Jari-Matti, let's kick off with you, seeing as you're in that middle seat. Looking like you should be reading the news, I think. How's this morning gone for you then? Are you happy with your run at Shakedown, feeling confident?
Yeah, thank you. No, the feeling is very good. When I started in the morning, I was a little bit still searching for the right feeling. The car was maybe too soft and couldn't get the confidence, but then we returned back and we did some changes, and now overall the car feels good.
You know, it's a full-on challenge. It's the first time we've had an all-tarmac event this year. Of course, Monty isn't quite that all-tarmac event. And it is a complex event here in Germany. Is it one of your favourite tarmac surfaces, though, with all the changes that we have over the 3 days?
I mean, nowadays, I also like Rally Germany. In the past, it was a bit difficult for me, but I started to get more confidence here. Catalonia has been normally the strongest on for my tarmac performance, but it would be nice if it's turning around also here in Germany. I mean, last year we finished second, so I try to keep the good rhythm, and hopefully we are there to fight for the top place.
What does it take to get a win here, Jari-Matti?
You have to have a clean run. I mean, you can push quite easily, but also the mistakes happens easily. So sometimes when it's very narrow, you don't have any room to go wide, and so that's to find a rhythm that you are trying really fast, but you understand when it's dirt and when you have to back off and when you can attack.
We have a real mixture of stages here, and of course the Panzerplatte is the longest. Is that the toughest challenge, or is it up in the vineyards?
I think the vineyards are the most demanding. I mean, I like Panzerplatte a lot. The question in Panzerplatte is always that how is your front tires? If they start to be too hot, then you might be struggling in the Panzerplatte. But otherwise, the rhythm is very nice, very good over there. I would say the vineyards are more demanding because you have so many tight junctions and you have to really work and brake hard over there.
Okay, Jari-Matti, thank you very much. Let's turn to your teammate now, Andreas Mikkelsen. How much are you looking forward to this event getting underway then? Are you loving the tarmac, Andreas?
Yeah, I do. I really enjoy tarmac, but it's been a long time. It's been since Rally Spain last year. Of course, you have Monte Carlo, but that's different. So obviously, I have great feelings from the last tarmac round, and can't wait to start. We had a great test coming here, and the feeling is really, really good with the car. And Shakedown felt very, very nice. So yeah, I feel that the recce we have done looks really, really nice out there. So I can't wait to start, get going.
We can't wait for you to start either. I'm guessing the objective is going to be a win here, Andreas.
It will be difficult. It's always difficult to fight in the front, but for sure we have to set our sights at Ogier. He's in first place in the championship, and we really want to close that gap, and we have done it the last couple of rallies, closing it. So I would like to continue by doing that, and I'm sure that means by fighting for the win, yeah, probably, and we will do as good as we can.
How are you feeling about the championship itself? I mean, he is a good number of points ahead of you still, but things can change.
Yeah, things can change, and mistakes can be done, and it was done in Finland, so it can happen again. So we just have to really, really try to hold on as good as we can, and really try to challenge every time we can. So that's definitely the plan this weekend as well.
Okay, Andreas, thank you very much. Let's turn to Dani Sordo. Welcome back to the WRC. Dani, we missed you in Finland. Of course, are you fully recovered now from your injury?
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't start very well.
Great start.
Yeah.
That means you're going to win the rally now.
Yeah. No, I'm ready now. I feel okay for the rally. I'm fit. So Shakedown was fantastic. The car was really good. We're doing a really good 2 days testing, and the car is I'm surprised was really good in Shakedown.
You know what it takes to take a win at this event. Are you prepared to risk everything this weekend to go out and do it again?
I think we need to take a risk and to go flat out for try to win, and to try to fight in the top. I think it's a rally I like sensation in the vineyards, in the bump molders. So, and also I'm very happy with the car. Like, this is very important to have confidence with the car for do the maximum in the stages. So I have at the moment everything for fight.
I asked Jari Matti a similar question. You know, what do you find the most challenging here? Is it the vineyard stages, or is it when we get into the military region? What is the toughest aspect of this event, Danny?
I think the toughest here maybe will be the weather, because it's always very difficult, and it looks like it will rain a bit. So this is very difficult, because the vineyards are really nice stages, and bump molder also is completely different. But I think the vineyards, if it's a little bit wet for us, it will be difficult in the back. But if it's completely dry, it will be fantastic, really nice sensations.
So you want to fight this weekend, yeah?
I really want. After we will see, but I really want to fight, of course.
Well, we hope to see a great fight between all of you this weekend. Guys, thank you very much. Good luck for Rally Germany. Thanks, guys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start with our FIA press conference. For our WRC drivers, apologies that we don't have our support championships, but due to the delay at Shakedown, we won't be able to hear from our support championships today. Instead, we have our WRC drivers, of course, Sebastian Ogier, our triple world champion, Danny Sordo, Tanak, and Eric Camilli. Time penalty for you already,
Sorry.
Eric. Seb, let's kick off with you then. Welcome to Rally Germany, all tarmac event we're facing. Great to be back on this surface now after, well, since last year, really. How are you feeling confidence-wise going into Germany? Feeling good?
Yeah, I feel great, of course. I feel released. I feel also very happy to see you. So welcome back, Bex. It's nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
And yeah, for me, for sure, it's a great news to be back on tarmac. I'm really looking forward for this event. I think the competition looks strong. I think a lot of guys are able to be very fast. We've seen it already on the checkdown, and yeah, it looks like the rally going to be interesting.
It always is, though, isn't it? This event throws up lots of different results year on year. The weather plays its part as well. What's good this time around, we have that extreme weather tyre, so if you do get a lot of rain, you could use that. Do you think we'll have that this weekend, though?
It looks like it's a bit unpredictable, like always, and it looks like at least this afternoon some rain gonna arrive here in the area, and maybe put some wet area in the stages. So we'll have to see what's remained for tomorrow. For sure, if it starts to get wet, it can start to be very muddy and dirty on the stage. So therefore, it could be good to start on the front, but I don't wish for that. You know, I always wish to have a good fight, good fair fight. So I wish we will have as dry condition as possible and enjoy it, because for sure it's more enjoyable when you have good grip in the stage and you can push most of the time. So let's see, but I guess there will be some surprise with the meteo, like always here.
I'm sure there will. You've done this event many times, and it's interesting with the 3 different days, different surfaces, kick off in the vineyards, then into the military ranges. What do you find the most challenging? Is it the tricky vineyards or the tough tarmac on Baumholder?
I think there is kind of challenge everywhere, but the vineyards are definitely challenging because of the narrow section where you have to be very, very precise in your driving style. But at the end of the day, it's always in the military camp that the difference happens, because there the tire management play a role. Also, the puncture factor is there. Hopefully, we can stay out of this, but there is always a bit of a lottery there to stay out of trouble and avoid the puncture. So that's always a bit of fear for me to drive in this camp, even though it's normally I manage, or at least last year I managed to win the rally there and to make a big difference. So first of all, we'll have to go through the first day, through this vineyard section, because immediately from the beginning, even if it's short on Friday, it's going to be very challenging.
And finally, Seb, championship-wise, how are you feeling about the way things look? I mean, you've got a good lead in the championship. Are you feeling confident for title number 4?
I mean, I'm in the best position at the moment, but it's now 5 races to go, so still a lot of points. So it's for sure not done. I mean, I'm very happy to have this kind of gap coming out of 6th event on gravel, where, like we said, it was very tough for me. I think it's great that we managed anyway to stay out, to came out with a good lead on the championship, and now we have again a good chance to play on our own. And yeah, I mean, in some hand, I'm very hungry for victory after this long times without. But in the other hand, I think about the championship, of course, and if I manage to stay on the podium, it will be anyway a good result for me this weekend. But okay, I will not start with the target of podium, I start with target of victory.
Okay, thank you very much, Seb. Let's turn to Danny Sordo now. Welcome back to the championship for you. You missed Finland, of course, due to injury, but Danny Sordo is fully healed and ready to go?
Yeah, of course, I'm fit now, so I'm ready to fight in the rally. It's a rally like I like. It's very fun to drive in the vineyards, in the military area. So I think it can be a really nice weekend.
Seb has an objective of victory. Do you have an objective to win as well? Here you know what it takes to win at this event.
Yeah, I think a lot of drivers have the same objective in this rally, no? to try to win. But of course, it will be difficult always to win. But if we can fight for the victory, it will be really nice, because to win the fight is always nice. And I'm sure Sebastian, he will do his best, and he will do a really good rally like always. And I think it's a rally like a lot of drivers have many possibilities, and also normally the weather is changed a lot, so you can do something with the tires. So it's interesting rally.
Do you feel pressure now coming into the second half of the season to perform well, to seal a seat next year, or do you know where you're going next year?
No, to be honest, I will try to do my best for me, for the team, but I think the most important is for me, for myself, for being proud for my work, and okay for the team, no? But and after that we will see what's happened.
And going back to the question, do you know where you're going to be next year, Hyundai or elsewhere?
I hope to be there in the same position in every rallies, no?
But which driving suit are you going to be wearing?
I think we can see very soon.
Very soon.
Which overall will you choose from us?
How soon, Danny? When will a decision come? This month? Next month?
We can change one day for see what's happened.
I don't think he's going to be giving up that suit very easily.
Maybe it's a good plan, no? Maybe the Hyundai is too fast after.
Yeah, maybe. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll know?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, Danny, thank you very much. Good luck this weekend. Let's turn to Oyt Tanak now. Firstly, Oyt, congratulations. You got married last week. Well done.
Thank you.
Does it feel different now as a married man coming to compete at WRC events?
I think in the rally it doesn't make any difference, but yeah, obviously at least back home it's all fixed now, so yeah, life is good.
I'm sure life is very good. And for yourself competitively, it's very good. You've had some really strong performances on the past few events, almost sealing a WRC win. How are you feeling about the way you've performed?
Yeah, I think, you know, the progress has been quite normal. Obviously, you know, year after year, you know, you get some experience, you know, and yeah, you start to understand what you need to do to win a rally. So yeah, obviously it's, at least on gravel, it started to come together, and yeah, we know how it should go. But obviously now we are back on tarmac. It's a bit new. Okay, can't say new, but yeah, I know it's maybe my kind of least preferred surface, but still, yeah, we've been quite okay on tarmac, and yeah, also T-Mac has some new rubber, so yeah, it will be interesting to see where we are.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how has the testing gone with the new D-Mac tarmac tyre? How have you found it?
Yeah, for sure, they've been working hard. I think on tarmac tyre they've been working actually quite hard since already March or April, so yeah, they've been trying to do the best tyre that possible, because obviously the slick tyre is the most difficult to do, and you know, it's just the grip and the feeling to have, you know, on tarmac, you know, you can make maybe some difference with driving, but yeah, on tarmac it's just about the feeling from the tyre and the grip, so yeah. Obviously it's not so easy, but let's see where we are, and then we can work on.
As it's, as you said, your least favourite surface, what do you think you can achieve here this weekend? What's the aim?
The aim is have the good rally, and obviously just to see where we are and keep developing ourselves and so on. So let's see how it is. But no, normally I would say I've enjoyed the Germany before, and normally the pace has been okay. So let's see.
And finally, what about you and 2017? Lots of rumours are abound that you may well be talking to various teams, Toyota included. What can you tell us?
It's 2017 now. It's still 2016, so we have lots of time until 2017.
But are you talking with anybody about next year?
At the moment, to you, yes.
You are talking with someone?
To you, yes. I'm
to
talking
me?
at the moment.
Okay, and that's about as much as I'm going to get out of you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oik Tanak, thank you very much. Let's turn to Eric Hamley. Now, before we talk about Germany, Eric, I was told an interesting story about you this morning from Finland. It took you a little while to get home from Rally Finland. You couldn't fly because of an ear infection. How did you get home?
Hey, it was a long travel, maybe the most long travel on my life. I took a ferry during 30 hours, 6 train. Yeah, because I have big otitis during the race, and so. But it's not for that I crashed.
Wow, that was some travel getting back. Obviously, Finland didn't go the way you wanted it to. It was quite a big accident there. How are you feeling after that, confidence-wise now, coming to what is a tough event?
Yeah, it was a huge crash, in fact, but we tried to prove our speed, but of course it was only our second time in Finland for us, first time in WRC, so we wanted to go fast, not more, and one wrong pace note, and we crashed. But the feeling just after was, or on the checkdown this morning, was the same. We are okay, we crashed, but it's on the past now.
Now, it was at this event a few years ago when I think you were competing in WRC 3, where Malcolm Wilson first noticed you and your performance during Rally Germany, and now you're part of the eSports team. You've done this event a few times, never in a World Rally car, of course, but do you feel this event is where maybe you could get your best result this season?
Maybe, I hope. More than in Portugal, maybe it will be quite hard, but yes, I'm really happy to come back here, because it was 2 years ago I started my career in junior WRC there, and it was good memorized. Last year we finished second in WRC 2, so it was always a good race for us. Checkdown this morning went well, so we'll see during the race, but it will be, of course, it's not because we come back on tarmac that the French guys will be in front of the other competitor. It will be very difficult because you have a big level in WRC, so we will do our maximum, and we'll see the result at the end.
And what do you find the most challenging part of this event? Is it the vineyards, or is it something else? What's the most toughest for you?
I think, like Seb said, that in military camp is there that you will have a big difference, and you are able to make difference. So the target for us is to be close during the wine stage, and after to realize a good stage in the military camp to avoid the puncture and the mistake, and we'll see.
Okay, guys, good luck for this weekend. Are there any questions for our drivers?
Thank you.
No? Guys, thank you very much. Good luck.